Let's go. Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and your JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, so for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's show. So Alan Shearer will be one of the football pundits out there. So Baba they talk about Bukayo Saka, the way the guy don't they progress, the way the guy they play, and how many goals him feel say Saka will score for this season. So Alan Shearer, I'm gonna say for him, in the see Bukayo Saka scoring 20 or more goals this season based on the way the guy they play. And when you look at Saka's record, look at what he do last season. In fact, the report states Alan Shearer makes bold prediction on how many goals Bukayo Saka can score for Arsenal in the Premier League this season. Because when you look at what Saka did last season, in fact, Baba talks say, what a player, man. When he made these statements now after Arsenal played the match against Wolves, so you say, what's a player? I mean, the crossing for Kai Havertz's goal, then his finish, the way he moved it. I mean, I can't think of any other words that another pundit never used for Bukayo Saka already. He's just bloody outstanding, isn't he? He's an amazing player. Now, when you look at Saka's record of last season, because they say in 35 league games, Saka actually scored 16 goals and gave 9 assists. That's last season. He gets only for the league game. So 16 goals and 9 assists. It's about 20 something goal contribution. But this season, about the talk say at least Saka they grow. So this season, it is safe. It is a safe bet to say Saka will score 20 or more goals. And I also subscribe to that line of thought. I see that happening because the way Saka they play now, the guy on the wipe shot and you know say it's a bit wipe last angle. This I'm like if you be defender, but you don't know where you want wipe and how you want to take a whole arm. So if Saka really scored 20 goals, I'll be very happy because realistically, when was the last time one Arsenal player scored 20 goals in the season? After Aubameyang, maybe Henry there. Who else? Maybe Alex Sanchez. I don't even know that I not score 20 goals for us. But I'm saying myself the bar. So when was the last time somebody bumpers them? When was the last time somebody really think in the last 5 years? When was the last time somebody did that? So if somebody go feed one for us now, I would be very, very happy. Now on something positive, something to make all Arsenal fans they proud. You know, say yesterday they do the PFA award. You get so 5 Arsenal players actually made the PFA team of the season. You get so you're talking about Gabriel Magalhaes, you're talking about Declan Rice, Odegaard, Saliba, and Raya. I think last season Odegaard and Saliba made that PFA team of the season. But this time around 5 Arsenal players. In fact, Arsenal dominated that PFA award. Manchester City only had 4 players there. I don't even know whether Manchester United get any player there. But in fact, do you know that Saka was even missing the PFA player of the team? You get the team of the season. So which means Saka could have arguably entered. Palmer said no smell out. You get even Ben White was even missing there, which means we still get chance. If they say they want to still add them, they could have added them. So yesterday the images don't trend all over. Arsenal self post for their official platform to celebrate these our players. Now, holistically, the total players for the team of the season, you have David Raya, obviously, 9-win Golden Glove. So David Raya, Kyle Walker of Man City, William Saliba of Arsenal, the Magalhaes of Arsenal, Virgil van Dijk of Liverpool, then Rodri of Man City, and Declan Rice of Arsenal. These are like the 2 best defensive midfielders. Even though many of the times Declan Rice when they play that defensive midfield now 8, that Shaka role in the play he gets. So Odegaard also of Arsenal, Phil Foden of City, Elialan of City, and Oli Watkins. Yes, are they happy for Oli Watkins? So as you can see, I'm in the Manchester United they here. I'm in Chelsea they here. So Oli Watkins the guy scored a lot of goals last season and gave so many assists. Probably why then said pick and say yes. You really, really did well. So you need to be given that exposure. Well, away from that, so Sports Bible, Corey talks say Arsenal are on the verge of a marquee signing as club president has been spotted in London. So they're talking about Real Sociedad president Joaquin Aperibe. So from what we hear now, they say Joaquin Aperibe is already in London. He has been spotted, he has been seen. So now to come follow the likes of Edu Gaspar to finalize everything will remain. So before he go back to Spain, they will make sure say everything don't stew. In fact, it is a positive indication. Say in come. For him to come, it shows say themselves they eager to make this deal a reality. Probably themselves would like to sign a replacement. So they don't go like make it linger for so long. So we'll just leave that one. Now the Espanyol, then goalkeeper we asked on one side, Joan Garcia, himself don't respond to Arsenal and Liverpool interest. In fact, that's to that point the year say even Liverpool self, they clamor to sign the player. Liverpool really they interested in signing the player. I just the year today. But notwithstanding, the boy called the talk say, I seen they like this now, saying they very calm. Saying no really they in haste. Yeah, saying they calm. I know say no, I no go like to the listen too much on all this linking. Yes. So go just dey until when Arsenal really come with Espanyol say after we don't come, oh yeah. So how much and everything they dependent on what happen to Aaron Ramsey, because it wouldn't make any sense if Ramsey still there here because they go bring Joan Garcia. In fact, yesterday even the year some Arsenal fans so they talk say Arsenal no need a goalkeeper. Goalkeeper is not our problem. I beg, me na understand. Say once you sell Ramsdale, will be your number 2. You need to bring another person to take his place as number 2. I understand everybody defines striker and winger, but if Ramsdale leaves, he has to be replaced. Imagine say maybe they give Raya a red card. Imagine say maybe Raya sick or maybe Raya something do and sha. Who will play? These are the issues you get. Look at the kind of saves we Raya do for us on the opening day. Imagine say maybe Ramsdale do then Raya no come day. China out of Okonkwo you come put there. Abi who you want to put? Abi which person? So I don't know how they see some of all these issues. So let's be mindful of our opinions. Now, another thing on the boss mind, we call investing, and the fact say Edin Ketia, the Metro is also reporting that Edin Ketia has refused vehemently to reduce his £120,000 per week demands in Nottingham Forest talks. Like, this guy is 25 years old. Somebody was even mentioning in the comment section yesterday, say, Edin Ketia is 25 years old. He has never enjoyed like regular playing time. You now see opportunity for you to go and you call the talk, say, no, I don't want to reduce my salary. Like, make it make sense, which means this guy really wants to remain at Arsenal, even though he know they play. Because that's like the final straw when take the whole deal. Say, maybe this didn't work, make I still stay here. He just won't shot. Arsenal, which club do you play for? I play for Arsenal because come on, Arsenal is a big club in England. So I don't just go for him. But more just hope say everything go well at the end of the day, he go reduce them. Saying go they maybe forced by family or by an agency, Baba, reduce this and maybe go they play for that place. And away from that, please, if you're watching us on Facebook, don't forget to like, follow, and share our content. And you're watching us on YouTube, also don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Sometimes we'll get 10,000 views on YouTube, we'll get 600 likes. Come on. Even for Facebook, we'll get 20,000 views, 30,000 views, we'll get 2,000 likes. Nah, no stingy with these likes now. I don't split the likes. So that our show will go far, and Facebook, YouTube will they recommend our content and to do so. May God bless you guys, in our community. All right, let's move on to other remaining stories. So, away from that now, Petit come also they talk in own now. Say it's impossible to cope. Okay, not Petit, Frank Leboeuf. They talk say it is very impossible to cope with this type of players. Frank Leboeuf insists Arsenal have a player that is similar to Thierry Henry and Kylian Mbappe. Now, as I see the headline, I was like, how is this Babadi talk? I can't click the story. Now, he's making reference to Bukayo Saka. So, you can compare Saka and people like Mbappe and people like Henry. Say, Saka they like this now. Okay, make I read in quotes. They say, because you always think like it's too obvious and he won't do it again. You will expect him to go on your left side, but he will still do it. You know, like what they try to say, Saka they carry body come. You know, saying na left he won't enter. You know, but he will still enter there and no fit stop him. So now the type of things where Mbappe they do, and the type of things where Henry said they do when they play for that Martinelli win during his own prime. You know, saying go cut enter right, you know, and he go see cut, nothing will happen. You get so now that type of thing now Saka they do. And when you look at the last portion of this quote, say the defender facing him doesn't have the time to go close to him. He's very clever in that matter. You get. And when you look at the second slide, we're going to talk about Saka moving forward. They say it's almost impossible to cope with this type of people because one-on-one, AUG say it will blow you away. In fact, when Saka jam you one-on-one, according to what Leboeuf is saying, Saka get edge. So the only way to stop Saka, when you read further down the report, they say the only way to stop Bukayo Saka is to have like 2 or 3 players with him. That is the only option. But say you do mistake, Ben White they help him. Maybe no say normal na 2 people they mark Saka any day, anytime. So, but Ben White will come equal the situation to make him okay. Ben White will carry one person go, then Saka go do 1v1 with one person. If not for Ben White, Saka go to get them very, very difficult as Martinelli they get them difficult in the other side. Because imagine you are 2 defenders, you come to Facebook, Saka, Ben White don't come. Then as the 2 defenders, now go decide. Share you go meet Ben White, and we go leave him. If you leave Ben White, Saka go free and be and through pass. But if you go meet Ben White, Saka go leave you like a pot of soup 1v1. So like you don't go know how you want to. It's a win-win situation for us now. You get, so that's just why Saka they enjoy. When we look at the pinpoint crossing that he gave to Kai Havertz to put the ball at the back of the net, come on, that's why people are praising Bukayo Saka and people are saying he's going to score more than 20 goals this season. Now, so another person called the talk say make Arsenal no sign Raheem Sterling, and that person is Emmanuel Petit. Now, when you look at the reports put out by the Mirror, they say Raheem Sterling to Arsenal would break our golden rule as Mikel Arteta is urged against that deal because of what did happen for Chelsea. Chelsea don't be like ShopRite. As Joao Felix don't enter with Pedro Neto, then get with Christopher Nkunku, not the Madueke, Mikhailo Mudryk, you get Raheem Sterling. People we need to leave. Even I was listening to Enzo Maresca, who is the coach, and by the talk say players will need to leave. Like they can't play everybody. You get, so players they need to put exits. Now, Petit the talk say the reason we make him feel say Moko no sign this player. Say number 1, say Raheem Sterling age, and say Raheem Sterling they inconsistent. In fact, they say Mikel Arteta should not sign Raheem Sterling for Arsenal due to the winger's age and inconsistencies, says club icon Emmanuel Petit. Now, England ace Sterling, who turned 30 in December, was widely expected to become part of it. Okay, we cannot even go through other side. Now, Baba the talk say make Arteta stick to our plan by signing only younger players. When I saw that, I just laughed because the first question that came to my mind is Arteta is not looking at only young players. How old is Mikel Merino? Mikel Merino is 28, going on 29. So are you saying he's younger? Yes. So at the end of the day, it's all about bringing something to them. In fact, make I even boss on a brain. Do you mean I see this Sterling matter? I don't see many people in the comment section say no sign Sterling, no sign Sterling. I would take Sterling over Fabio Vieira any day, anytime. I would take Sterling over Reece Nelson any day, anytime. Imagine say maybe Saka day for that side now. You come on Saka. Sterling can play there if you want him to play there. If you want Martinelli side, Sterling can still play. Imagine you come out Martinelli after Martinelli don't enjoy play. You can't put in Sterling 20 minutes to go. Are you telling me that's bad? That is squad depth. You need somebody. Vieira, Nelson, they can't still give you the type of level where Sterling will give you. And please don't forget that players they will be say where then they come from, that they bar, that they play. I followed Sterling from Liverpool. I followed him from Man City. When he entered Chelsea, career die. This same narrative was what we put out there before we signed Kai Havertz. Now don't forget the shaggy bands away from Kai Havertz's face. Today now we're singing his praises. Sky Sports is putting out an expose that Kai Havertz is the reason why I want to sign a striker, putting out statistics. Have you forgotten? Now people they lick their tongue. Yes, people they forget what they don't talk about Kai Havertz. Today now he's playing center forward for us. That same narrative, please let the guy come. For me, personally, if he comes, we look at the risk assessment. The fact saying he no play well for Chelsea doesn't mean he's not going to play well at Arsenal. Everything that's still in the realm of speculation. Let us try it. If you know what we throw him, you get now the way me I say, are you telling me Reece Nelson or Fabio Vieira playing on the wings is better than Raheem Sterling? Now the way me I say, you get, so what? Everybody get their own opinion. For me, I personally don't agree that Arsenal should only sign younger players. No, because how old is Merino now? Come on. So this one, Sterling is 29 going on 30, Merino is 28 going on 29. So now the way me, I take the same. So I don't know to but I won't take signing Raheem Sterling, putting him on the bench. You get nobody saying that first level material, but at least 20 minutes to go, 15 minutes to go, make person come in. In a really master now. So now the way me I take the same. So now, away from that, people like Troy Deeney come outside the talk say e get something wey he notice, something problematic wey he notice for the match wey Arsenal played against Wolves, and that thing is about Martinelli. Say Martinelli dey under pressure, and there's somebody else that said that, and I can't remember whether it was David Seaman or who made that statement. I don't really remember person made that. Somebody said this thing before. You get so person think on the talk say Raheem Sterling dey fear. I said Raheem Sterling, Martinelli dey fear for that position. Say maybe somebody will take over that position and that person at Trossard. So that is why when you look at the way the guy they play, his decision-making process is a bit flawed. For now, somebody don't mention about the comment section, and you're right. Get say na him gone. Now Trossard they put pressure on her. In the fear Trossard. In the fear say Arteta get this belief and confidence in Trossard. That is why in they make some type of childish errors. He wants to score by all means. Say Martinelli make sure say he take care of that fear, he corrupt that fear. Otherwise, it will really affect his career. Well, it is something that is visible for everybody to see that Martinelli is under pressure, but making you understand, say, not be by who score. You get sometimes you self-assist other people, make them score. Imagine everybody they talk say Martinelli is selfish, Martinelli is selfish, you know good. You get so a very bad behavior. Now another question which Charles Watts when they ask for the match Arsenal will play against Aston Villa at the Villa Park, who is going to play left back against Leon Bailey? Leon Bailey is one of the fastest wingers. He's one of the trickiest wingers. He has power, pace. Who is going to mark him? If he puts Zinchenko there, he's going to lick Zinchenko like a pot of soup. Because Zinchenko, they invert enter midfield. And when he does that, we know how porous, how open that place they did. So who is going? I want to go down and collect 3 points. So who is going to go? Imagine what happened for the second half of the Wolves game. Imagine Aston Villa. They're going to knock us now. So how we go to navigate that waters in Villa Park? So he's mentioning Arsenal should make sure they play Julian Timber as the left back and not Zinchenko. Zinchenko can maybe come in second half, 20 minutes to go, 15 minutes to go. But for the starting, make Timber play there. Then Calafiori, since that one still they integrate into the team, that one can sit on the bench. In fact, you can be surprised for that match. Calafiori there, because these are the issues. I want to say the battle between Leon Bailey versus Timber or Leon Bailey versus Ricardo Calafiori. I don't want to see Leon Bailey versus Zinchenko. I subscribe to the line of thoughts of Charles Watts. So I don't know whether I don't even think go that side. Say, okay, on Saturday, Villa Park, Arsenal versus Villa, who go play left back? These are the issues. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, the biggest of the day is the fact that people like Alan Shearer, who's one of the football pundits out there, is saying, I see Bukayo Saka scoring 20 goals this season in the EPL. After all, last season, Saka scored 16 goals in about 35 games and gave 9 assists. So this time around, in the talk say, just 20 goals up front, in the sea, because Saka don't improve the way the guy they score, and it's very accurate. And in fact, this season, the guy is putting more crosses into the box, unlike before, because before we know they get targets man, but this time around we have a targets man in Kai Havertz. So if you know if you beat your player, come on this side, swing him inside, we'll see whether anybody will choose Riyad and go enter. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So till I come your way later in the evening to give you the evening news. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now get outside, guys. Bye-bye.